And we are back, guys. My name is Sean. We have a brand new video for the start of 2019 today. This is by far one of my favorite builds I've done ever. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse. You guys already know we're starting off with the terrain for this build. I start off by making 3 islands, which one of them I do eventually get rid of because I didn't like how it was looking. I give this terrain an interesting color palette to begin with, but I do later on change it to a little bit more dark tone terrain. After we get the terrain in place, I start on some of these docks around the islands, and I think they turn out quite nice. This whole build is a lot more detailed than my past one, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. Now, as you'll see, I'm starting on a little bit of a bridge that will be connecting the islands, but yet again, like I said earlier, I do get rid of one of the islands that has a bridge connecting to it, so I felt like it didn't quite look as good. Also, let me know in the poll up above what you think of me doing the time lapse without shaders. I actually kind of like it. Let me know. Right here, I do add a little bit of a path going up to the bridge. I think it turned out rather nice. I do end up adding a little bit of a railing later on in the video. Now I start on the biggest blue tree in this build. My idea for this build was to have 2 different tree types, red and blue, and have 2 different islands, one a more light island and one a more dark island, and have that kind of clash, and I think it turned out pretty well in the end. I also add these little ships. I go through a couple of different designs and just make these little ones that I thought turned out pretty well, actually. Now we start on the actual structure. This is obviously an oriental type build, and I go for a little bit more of a textured color palette, different tones of red here, and a nice roof on all of these guys. Also add some white in there as well, because it's Japanese, you gotta have your white in there, make it nice, pretty, all that jazz. Move on to another side of the build, adding the same color palette, that nice gradient on the bottom, and you know, we just make it look really nice. And we of course finish off this main building on the red side. After that, I go in and add some more custom trees, mainly the red ones. I add about, I think, 4 red ones in here, and 2 more blue, which I do get rid of one of the blue ones because I decided to add the blue structure right now. So yeah, this is the blue structure. It's basically like the red structure. I just took some of the red blocks and turned them blue, you know? Alright guys, that's all for the time lapse. Let's get into the cinematics.
Now
Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for reaching the end of this video. This one was super duper fun to make. I enjoyed detailing this build a lot. If you enjoyed this video any little bit, I would appreciate a like down below. That'd be awesome. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you do want to do that too. There's a big red subscribe button down below. Also, you can ring that bell if you want to be notified for my videos. Alright guys, that's it for me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.